What's up, y'all? Episode 3, Blocc Talk with Chris and Smoke. Today we got a special guest, Bon the Don. Let him know about yourself, Bon.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl, Bon the Don. I'm coming straight out of Long Beach, you know what I'm saying? East side shit, born and raised. Yeah, you know, we here, we outside.
No doubt, no doubt. So, just a little, quick little background, how long you been doing music, stuff like that.
Yeah, so I've been doing music for 15 years. I've been in the industry. I first started out, Nipsey was the first person to discover me. And then after Nipsey, then I got signed to Red Cafe. Then after Red, I was with Diamond Lane, Problem and them. And then I just went all the way independent and just been doing my own thing ever since.
That's what's up, that's what's up. I seen you've been doing like some big shows and stuff. I just seen you with Joe Moses not too long ago. Yeah, he was bringing
shout out to my brother Joey.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what you got coming out right now? You got a new single right now, don't you?
Yeah, the Cutting Up record. Yeah, we just dropped that.
That shit hard.
It is. And OnlyFans.
Oh, be ready for that OnlyFans. Which is perfect because usually, we always try to get feedback from y'all and get whatever type of topics, questions you guys want. First episode, we touched on love a lot. Second episode, we switched it up a little bit, still on love, but, we talked about aliens and, all types of crazy shit. This time, a lot of the questions are a little more on that sexual tip, so, but
we're not even in February yet.
Not even in February yet, but this should be interesting for sure. Here, do you want to ask the questions or should I ask them?
I can ask them.
We can ask them and then we can.
All right, Bon. What's your biggest turn off?
My biggest turn off is little dicks. No, I'm playing.
Wait, are you bi?
Yeah, I'm bisexual. Okay. Yeah, I go both ways. I think I like dick more than I like pussy though. But my biggest turn off is consistent broke nigga.
Consistent broke.
Or should I say persistent? Like it's like the what you doing all day? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Not making an effort to get some money or do something. They just kind of
but why are you texting me all day? Ask me what I'm doing. I got bills, nigga. Does it really matter?
Right.
No, yeah, for reals, yeah, 100%,
And I think that goes. I think it works both ways. Because I've had females that just sit around all day, text me what you're doing, same thing, and I'm out here trying to get this money.
Right.
But yeah, no doubt. And it's not, to me, it's not even about what you have or don't have, but at least have some type of ambition or some type of goals or try to be working towards something. That's how I look at it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because they'll what you doing you to death. And it's like, dog, what the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you have any goals, you know what I'm saying, that you're trying to reach? Or, it's just, or hit me up and be like, hey, I made reservations at Javier's tonight. Be there at 8. I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's how you can really get my attention.
So that's what pretty much it would take to get your attention. People be like, oh, let's go out and eat, or what's...
Yeah. Or I got tickets to...
ask you on a date. How would I go about that?
Hey, what's up, Bon? I got tickets to the Laker game. You want to come?
Simple.
Stuff like that,
No doubt.
Oh, it's not that complicated.
Yeah, and it's not that expensive either. You get Laker tickets for $100 something.
Yeah. For sure.
And what's your ideal date, though?
My ideal date, to be honest, I'm not hard to please. Going to eat, it doesn't even have to be a fancy restaurant. We could go to a lounge, we go to a bar. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have an ideal date, to be specific, but just put some effort into your plans to take me out, because I'm not regular, Yeah. Just put a little bit of effort.
What's regular, though?
What the fuck is my phone? Bye, call you back, cousin. I'm just not like your average. Like, you know, I just got signed last year. And, you know, my bag is different. My grind is actually different also. So I just feel like, you know, I'm just not your average woman outside. I don't have any kids. I have a lot going for myself. I'm beautiful from inside and out. Okay. So I feel like, you know, you just got to come correct when you come at me. You got to come a certain type of way.
For sure. That makes sense a lot.
Yeah.
What's your type, though? Like, what kind of guy
or
girl you're dating?
So, like, I have a girlfriend right now, actually. Her name's Crystal.
Sorry, girlfriend.
Yeah, she's good. She knows. We have an open relationship, so.
Oh, how's that?
It's cool. We be having fun. We just had a threesome last week.
That's the next question.
Wow, okay.
That shit was hella fun. But, like, as far as men, like, I tend to go for, like, tall, light-skinned tattoos. But I'm trying to shy away from that. So I've just been, like, I don't know, giving men chances that I wouldn't normally give chances to. Like,
why?
Just trying to try something different and see if I get different results. Because, like, the light-skinned tattoos, they're fucking, they don't do it. Like, the look does it, but, like, as far as what I need, like, emotionally, like, they don't do it for me.
Yeah, I think I was talking to somebody about that earlier, because my ex-husband, I met him in church and stuff, and he was supposed to be a good person, right?
Yeah.
No, it ended up being a total failure, you know? So it's probably the worst experience I ever had, but since then, you know, I mean, I've had a girlfriend since, and,
you like girls too?
Just dating, you know, and just having a good time, you know, not doing anything crazy, you know, like, definitely not a threesome for me. I don't share. I don't like sharing. Okay. It's for some people, but it's just not for me.
Right,
you know?
right.
But I don't know. What about you? You like?
I'm not gonna be like one of them dudes that be like, oh yeah, I have threesomes all the time. I had one threesome and that shit was whack as fuck to me.
Okay. How was it whack?
Because it was this girl that I was seeing, you know, kind of, I won't say serious, but it was getting there. And she had a friend who, I guess, you know, she'd mess around with or whatever, or used to mess around with before her and I were talking. And she wanted to invite her in. I was kind of like, you sure about that? Like, you know, I think most guys would probably be like, oh, hell yeah, you know, let's do this. But I overthink shit, and I always kind of think about how they gonna feel about it. Well, I was pretty much right, because when, you know, things started happening or whatever, at some point, girl I'm talking to started pushing the other girl out of the way and kind of like, oh, this is mine. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, so she got jealous, huh?
She got jealous, so she wasn't, I don't think, emotionally ready for that.
Yeah.
And me, I was kind of just going because I thought that's something she wanted to do. As far as I go, I could have gone either way. Could have just left it alone. But yeah, so it just, yeah, they got like kind of into it afterwards, and then she gave me a hard time afterwards, like it was my idea, and then yeah, so I was like, yeah, that shit was kind of whack.
Threesome gone bad.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. So how do you pay attention to whoever you're with in a threesome so that they don't feel like they're the third wheel?
Well, see, this is why it's very important to be confident in yourself and your situation, because there's not really any way to pay attention or make somebody feel like, or make them feel like they're not being left out, if that makes sense. Like, I just like to just go with the flow. Like, I don't know, I might start off, you know, eating my girlfriend's pussy, getting fucked from the back. I don't know, I might switch off. Then my girlfriend's left out and I'm not kissing her while I'm over here getting drilled. It's like, there's no way to actually, like,
that's why I thought
make
it would cause,
even.
like, a conflict.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because somebody probably feels like, oh, you're not paying enough attention to me, or whatever the case is.
I've had a threesome like that before. Like, about 3 years ago, I was engaged. And, me and my ex-fiance, we used to have threesomes all the time. Like, and this one time, this was probably the worst experience I had, but it still was, like, cool to watch. But, like, he was, like, fucking the girl missionary, and I'm, like, on the side, like, hello. Like, I am still right here, you know what I'm saying? And it was cool to watch, though, but after I cussed his ass out, and I was like, yeah, don't fucking do that shit again.
Wow. Yeah. But so when you usually have a threesome with your girlfriend, it's usually with guys or another girl?
Well, this was our first threesome together. I've been dating her on and off for about 5 years, but we've never been involved sexually. It was the first time, and the first time we had a fucking threesome.
You guys are friends?
That's my baby, man. I love her.
See, yeah, that's what I told him. We always talk about that. You know, how do you end up dating somebody? For me, I told him it always has to be like somebody that I already knew.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they always end up being like your ride or die. Or,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's like a best friend.
Easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense for sure. Alright, so when it comes to sex, are you into role playing?
So I've never done role playing before, but I just brought it up to one of my partners the other day.
Okay, and if you were role playing, like, what would you play? Like, who would you play? Would you play a character? You'd be like role playing like some superhero shit or
some murder shit. I don't know.
I guess the first one that comes to mind is me being a nurse.
Okay.
So
yeah, with the little nurse outfit.
Sexy shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, but I've never done it before. But it's so funny because I was watching porn the other day, and I hit my guy friend up, and I was like, "Yo, you ever did role play before?" And he was like, "What the fuck made you ask me that?" I'm like, "Cause I'm over here watching porn." And he was like, "Why the fuck are you watching porn, Bond? Like, you're such a freak." I'm like, "Yeah, I can't help it." But he said he was down to try it, so.
Hey. He questioned you, but he's like, "All right, I'm with it though."
Yeah.
No doubt.
And how about have you ever been cheated on before?
Yes.
How did you catch that person?
So I've been in 2 serious relationships in my entire life, and the first one, I was with him for 3 years. We lived together, everything, like, never broke up the whole entire 3 years. There was no breaks or anything like that. But he was cheating on me the whole time. I'm the type, I'm getting the phone, I'm going through the phone. Abso-fucking-lutely. If I feel something is weird, I'm gonna wait till you're fast asleep and I'm going through that damn phone. Or I'm gonna wait till a drunk night where you're fucked up and I'm going through the phone. So, like, I went through his iPhone. I couldn't find anything, but he had 2 phones. So then I went through his trap phone, found everything.
Yeah.
Everything. And I took the numbers down in my phone, and then I fucking hit the bitches up, like.
So that's probably the most, do you think that's the most, like, craziest shit you ever did? Like, when to
like
spy on somebody? Because I know people that have gone, like, incognito and, you know, we're outside the houses waiting to see who they come out with.
I've had friends do that. I've never went that far. The furthest I've gone is the phone.
Yeah?
Yeah. The phone is it. Yeah. Even
Has
with my
every-
ex-fiance, I found out through his fucking phone. Like, dudes think they're so fucking slick. They'll do some shit like save a girl's number under one of their homies' names. But then the text is coming through like, "Hey, baby, you coming to pick me up?" And I'm like, "Nigga, are you gay?" Like, what the fuck? And that's how I found out from my ex-fiance. That shit was funny as fuck. But
it's funny now, but I'm sure at the
moment
time,
you
that
were
shit
time.
was, you were gonna, like, I thought your world was gonna end.
I wanted to, and then it's like, I give you threesomes all the time. Why are you cheating on me?
That's
like,
true.
The hell?
Because they're never satisfied.
You know, that's why I don't know. I don't really believe in, like, relationships, like, with men anymore, if that makes sense. And that's why me and my girl, we have an open relationship. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like we're put on this earth to, like, experience multiple different types of people and different love. Like, I don't think you're just supposed to be with one person for the rest of your life. But, I mean, hey, that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, they say that you're supposed to only have, like, 2 soulmates in a whole lifetime, you know? So, I mean, it's give or take, I guess. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows when you'll find it, though? You might, if you don't, you know. So
well, I'm sure her girlfriend is probably one of her soulmates.
Oh, for sure.
Probably
you know?
For sure,
so,
for sure.
yeah.
You know, because
Especially
if you have
you
that
got each other a few years, right?
Yeah, 5. That's my dog, man.
It's really weird, huh? How the relationships with a guy and a girl are always so different.
Yeah.
If you think about it. Well, you wouldn't know that. But
I wouldn't know that. I'm gonna take our word for it. I'm gonna take our word for it, though.
But it's really different, you know, and maybe it's just more of the connection, maybe. I don't know. My ex-husband was very sensitive, so he was like a chick, if you think about it. So it was like,
I can't stand a sensitive guy.
yeah, you know, if you're gonna date a man, date a man.
Yeah.
Like, I learned that the hard way. But
Yeah.
it's, to me, I'm not close to it for sure, like to date a guy or whatever the case is. But, you know, whatever happens, happens. I
Yeah.
just leave it in God's hands. Whatever's supposed to happen
Absolutely.
is gonna happen. So just try to have fun with it and have fun on the phone and talking to people and dating and whatever.
Yeah.
Threesomes, though, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know. I think I'm too. I don't think I'm a jealous person, but I don't like sharing.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
It's
pushing
not
them
for
off.
everybody.
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell? Who are you?
Yeah.
I mean, it happened before. I remember I had a crush on this girl when I was in high school. Beautiful. She was Salvadorian, really pretty, colored eyes, you know, our skin color.
Yeah.
And, boy, she calls my phone. I was like, damn, yay. You know when you get that call.
Yeah.
I was like, and she goes, are you down to have a threesome? I was like, fuck no.
Killed it.
But I was like, damn, shattered my heart. You know, because when you're young, you're all like, damn, you know, when you like somebody, you like somebody. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
So how did you meet your girl?
Wow. On Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, when she was fucking 18, I robbed the cradle, guys.
What the?
She was fresh 18, fresh out of high school. She like, I saw her on somebody's page, so then I instantly like just started spamming her shit, and then she was in my DMs like in the next 5 minutes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She femme or she stud?
She's a femme. Want to see her? She's fucking hot. She's a baddie. Shout out to Crystal. I love you, girl. I'm like, let me find.
Oh yeah, she is pretty. So you guys be doing like OnlyFans together or what?
So when we had the threesome the other night, I had the guy like record everything. So now she's on my OnlyFans.
Yeah. Well, cause some people are like, oh, like there's usually an introvert and an extrovert in a couple, you know. So like for me, I would be like, hell no, you know.
Yeah. Her and I are like, we're like one and the same.
Yeah.
I always call her my twin because she acts just like me.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have a relationship like that for sure.
Absolutely.
How about you, Crystal? Have you done anything crazy of trying to catch somebody? Or you just kind of, when you get that vibe, you just kind of...
I used to roll with my sister all the time to do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
With her, man. She's still with him. But... but yeah, you know, she's still... I'm telling you, let's go on... let's take this car and let's go over here and go, you know, spy and see what he's doing. Literally, he'd only be with his homies or either at, you know, a strip club or something like that. Which I love strip clubs.
Me too.
You do too? Yeah. It's like one of my things that I love doing. I mean, if I had all the money in the world, I'd probably spend it all there, you know?
Yes. That's why I need to stay away.
Yeah, stay here. What about you?
Crazy? I don't
Don't
really...
act like you're not crazy. Guys get crazy too.
No, not for sure. I kind of just get in my feelings and I just kind of like just kind of fall back. But then that's not to say that I got people that don't reach out to me and be like, hey, bro, you know, we seen this, and this, and they'll send me some, you know.
Oh, shit. For real?
Yeah, like, you know, so.
Damn.
And then a lot of times I don't even approach the individual and shit until they do something where I obviously caught them. But I'll just kind of just let it sit there. I just kind of save it, you know. But,
yeah, mental notes.
Yeah, definitely. But now, other than that, I mean, I don't go like hunting them down, nothing like that. Because once I start feeling some type of way, I just kind of just separate myself and keep to myself or whatever. If they reach out, they reach out. But, you know, it's not, I don't know. But again, I do got people that kind of look out for me, I guess if you want to say they're looking out for me. They're like, I'm not trying to hurt you or nothing, but hey, I seen this, whether they were out in the street, they took a picture somewhere or, you know, social media, they'll be like, hey, I seen this, so they'll screenshot some shit, send it to me, and all right, and I just, like I said, you know, it's really up to me to do what I want, see what I want to do with it. But I just most of the time, I just kind of leave it alone until either they're honest about it, because then I'll be like, oh yeah, I know, you know. But other than that, I mean, yeah, I don't actually go out and try to hunt them down. Sometimes I should though. So I should have. I've been through it enough to where I was like, man, I should have been doing this shit. Save myself a lot of time, a lot of grief, you know. But yeah.
Sometimes we don't want to know.
Yeah,
we do. Sometimes we just, you turn a blind eye. You just want to.
I think that I know for sure in a lot of relationships, I was just kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
And usually that's the way I am. I'm like, if I don't find out, I really don't give a shit.
Right.
Like the last girlfriend that I had, you know, it was more of like, I know she was doing some shady shit, but I was kind of like, I really don't care.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
As long as you don't bring it to me where I get to see it, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, see? Oh, wow. That just reminds me. Yeah, because the guy I was with, the first guy where I went through his phone and shit, not the one I was engaged to, the one I was with for 3 years, I, like, everything I found, I still stayed with him, you feel me? up until he brought one of the bitches to my birthday party. I had a thing at Crazy Girls, right? And he like brought all his friends. Of course, he's the one paying for everything. And he brought all his friends, and like there's this one bitch that's always around them, and I always thought she was weird for hanging out with all guys, and like she just always quiet. She never really talks to me. Like her energy is just weird as fuck.
Well, you can feel it. I think women have that
intuition. Absolutely.
You know?
So she was the only one that didn't tell me happy birthday. She's sitting at the fucking table, weird as fuck. Every time I'm dancing on him, my friends were telling me like she kept staring at you and like rolling her eyes. And I'm like, I asked, his name is Greedy, by the way. I asked Greedy, I'm like, so what the fuck, are you fucking this bitch or what?
Yeah.
Like, he's like, no, I'm not. Please don't start fighting in here. Don't embarrass us, please, Bonnie. Like, no, he's not. I'm just making him sound like that because he's fucking conservative. But like, he's like, please don't fight her. Don't. I'm not fucking with her. She fucks with my other homeboy. Blah blah blah. I never saw that guy talk to her the entire night. That's how I know he was bullshit. And then like, he was smoking. And he passed her the blunt, and then my little sister was trying to get the blunt from her to hit it, and she like tapped Greedy and asked Greedy like, oh, can I pass this to her? That's when I tripped the fuck out, because why are you asking my nigga if my sister can hit the blunt, you weird ass bitch? Yeah. So then after that, I had a show. I don't know if you guys are familiar with High Times.
Yes.
Yeah, so I performed at High Times and shit. Cali Plug had booked me, and he invited her up there. Like, we had a booth and everything because he has a dispensary. Yeah. So we had a booth and shit. All of a sudden, here comes this bitch. I said, it took everything in me not to beat her ass. Like, for real. Then I started snooping on Instagram. I made a fake page.
Oh, shit.
This bitch is all taking pictures on her story, riding in his truck, shoddy and shit. Yes, and like, it seemed like she was posting it on purpose because she knew I was watching. And then she used to drink lean. She left her double cup with lipstick on it in the truck. One night I went out. This is when I started getting really crazy. I went out to walk the dogs, and I would go look in the truck to see like any evidence, and I seen the fucking lean cup with the lipstick on it. So I went the fuck off, and he's like, no, I let my homeboy use the car. Like, nigga, you're a fucking liar. Like, they'll say anything, bro. But yeah, I never actually got to touch her. And me and him, we're still friends to this day, and he still denies it. Like,
yeah?
He swears.
I don't know why they do that.
He swears he never fucked her.
They'll take it to the grave, huh?
Yeah.
Man lies.
Like, okay, you didn't fuck her. All right, dude.
Aye.
Crazy.
Shit. Well, luckily you don't have that situation anymore. It's done. It's
Thank
over
God.
with. Let it go, you know?
Yeah, shout out to Greedy.
He was definitely being greedy about the situation.
Right.
Especially if you were giving him threesomes, right?
Me and him, we had one.
But still.
But he used to get jealous. He would get jealous. Like, he would get jealous if I'd be like, oh, babe, like, look at this bitch, like, let's fuck her. And he'd be like, well, where the fuck did you meet her? You just on Instagram looking for bitches all day? And I'm like, bro, like, I thought men like this. Like,
I mean, who knows? I don't know.
I don't look for them. They come to me. Shit, it ain't my fault. I was trying to include them. But, yeah, that's water under the bridge.
Well, it's good that you guys were still... See, because a lot of people say that you can't be friends with people that, you know, you date. Like, used to date.
Yeah.
But I think you can.
Okay.
I'm not saying
that's
fucking
another
see
thing.
each other every day.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, hey, shoot you a text every so often. Hey, how are you doing? You know, and that's about it.
Yeah.
You know, because at one point you loved them, right?
Absolutely. But then, like, I don't know. The love is still lingering around for me. Like, I kept it because we've been broken up for like 5 years, maybe 6 now. But like, keeping in contact all these years, like, he's the only man that like really, besides the cheating dumb shit, he really took really, really good care of me. Like, for real. So I've always had a soft spot for him. So like, if he wanted to like get back with me, I would consider it. I'm not gonna cap. I would consider it for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe
But I mean,
you can be friends, but you
know.
can't. It just depends.
I think usually when somebody cheats, it's leaving a door open to happen again. Or would you change things and become like let more threesomes, you know, happen so that wouldn't happen again? Like, but you said he kind of was.
Nigga's gonna do what he wants to do regardless. You can give him all the threesomes in the world. They're still gonna do whatever they want to do. You know, first of all, I think all men cheat. Let me just get that clear.
Well, women do too, though. I mean, not to say we're as
I've
bad.
never cheated before.
I've never cheated either. But there are women that have.
See, they make us look bad.
They do.
See? And all those dudes make me look bad because I swear to God, I've never cheated in my life.
See, that's crazy.
But I've been cheated on a lot of times.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
So that's why it's like, okay, I guess it's gonna be one or the other, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like the messed way to look at it. But
yeah,
I don't know, because all my friends, most of the girls, they're pretty crazy. You know? They're like, oh, I'm not with the guy no more, but I'm just fucking him. Okay. Well, it looks like you got a solid deal there.
Right?
You know, like, okay, how does that work, you know? But, yeah, you know, I think most of them cheat. And I don't think it's one sex or the other. I think it's both. It's just the individual, you know?
Okay.
We got to be better women and men.
Black women don't cheat.
Neither do the Latinos.
Yeah, because I'm Puerto Rican too, and we do not cheat, y'all.
Aye.
Oh, I had to throw that out there because Justin LeBoy, he has this meme where he's like, "Oh, black men don't cheat." Like, yeah, the fuck. Okay, all right.
That's wild. Yeah, but if you could ever go back into time, what would you change about yourself?
I would change the way I handle things. Like, because I used to be, like, a super hothead. So, like, I would just act off of emotion. Like, if I could go back, I would just, like, play my part and act like I didn't know shit and get what the fuck I could get out of the situation up until it just blew up, you know?
But rest assured, you know, I think all of us, everybody can say, you know, as when we were younger, we all did stupid shit.
Yeah.
You know? For sure, myself, I'm a hothead too, before.
Okay.
You know? So I'd be like, oh, hell no. You know, like, this person's gonna pay. They're not just gonna walk away, you know?
Right.
But not these days. Now I have the time, wash my hands of you, adios, I'm done.
Yeah, and God always handles it anyway. God's gonna spin the block every time. He can handle it way better than we could.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
But I think when you're young, you don't think that way. You're just like,
right.
you know, you're like, oh, hell no, that person just tried to, you know, one up me, so it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
But for sure, I think when I got into my 30s, I was just like, I'm done. You know, like, I'm not gonna be arguing with people anymore. I'm gonna let go of whoever doesn't, you know, serve me right or ain't doing me right anymore, and, you know, just keep it moving, you know?
Absolutely. That's the best way to be, girl.
We'll be, you know, doing a lot of bad stuff, and it's not gonna work out.
Definitely.
So, you feel like you've grown a lot?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
1,000%. Yes.
It's like day and night.
I used to be crazy.
That's all right. You probably still got a little bit of crazy in you.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
Got to keep a little bit around.
That's what
know?
you use the crazy for threesomes, you know?
Right.
Role play and have fun with that, you know?
Absolutely.
You want to be mad at somebody, you know, just role play and do some crazy stuff there.
Yeah.
You know? But I ain't into all that choking and stuff, so. I'm very basic. I don't have, you know, too much to go through.
What are you, a pillow princess?
No, I don't want to say that, but I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I've experienced as much as the average woman.
Okay.
I guess. I had my ex-husband who I was with since I was like 18 to like 28.
Oh, damn. He took your whole youth up.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I understand.
Before that, I had a girlfriend for like a little bit, probably like a year or two, and then it was him, and then after that, I got another girlfriend, and then that was it. And I was with her for 4 years, and we just broke up probably 5 years ago.
Okay.
So, something like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not like I had enough experience, I guess.
Right. I totally get that.
So, I don't think it's a pillow princess. I just think that I don't have enough experience.
Yeah, you need somebody to really just, like, flip you around and go crazy. Show you something.
I'm like, what the hell just happened?
I don't know what just happened, but do it again.
Hey, what about you, Ralph?
As far as what? Just.
What's your favorite position? How about that?
All right, shit. Either, you know what? I like doggy. As much as I like looking.
Everybody
No.
likes doggy.
I like. No, let me finish though. I like doggy, but I kind of prefer. I think a girl riding me better. Just I don't know. Maybe 'cause I get a little more like. Well, it depends on who it is, but you know, I get a little more like that connection. So when you look them in the eyes and kind of hold them on the side, that type of thing. But yeah.
It has to be somebody you really, really like.
Yeah. If not, you just keep doggy the whole time.
Bend over. I don't want to see you.
Yeah, you gotta keep smiling, but keep looking that way. You know? But I mean, I'm not like too crazy. I'm not into all that choking shit. I mean, I've had some girls that are like, you know, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know. This can end up real bad because she gonna lie on me or something, you know. But she gonna say,
you're gonna catch a case.
Yeah. So yeah, I've always been a little cautious about that. But other than that, like I said, I'm a pretty regular guy, but I'm open to shit. Just, you know, sometimes it's again because we've said this over and over every episode. I'm an overthinker. So sometimes I want to make sure that she's going to be good with whatever we're doing and not me just like, but I know some girls just want you to take charge and do it, but then I don't know. I just think too much sometimes. So I just kind of try to just go with the flow or whatever, you know, wherever it's going, you know.
Man, sometimes you just got to grip a bitch up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Wrap the ponytail around your head, choke her, let her know who daddy is.
Do you like to be the top or the bottom? What's the beauty with girls? You can be both.
It's so weird because like with my girl, like I guess she's more like the nigga, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. But like with other women, I'm always like the nigga, so it's weird. I don't know.
You know?
It goes both ways, I guess.
That's better, no?
Yeah.
Kind of weird, but
then again, I like men more than I like women, so maybe that's why it's like that. I don't know. It just makes me feel like...
You guys use toys, right?
No. I've never used toys before.
Maybe
actually, let me take that back. A long time ago, I let this girl fuck me with a strap on, and I did not like it. It was whack.
Maybe she had a cheap one.
It had to be because it kept going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, because there's really good shit out there. You know? So I mean, because I was talking to one of my girlfriends, and she was like, "Oh, you know, I was with a girl for this long because we hadn't talked in a while." And she's like, she's like, "But you know, it's kind of boring and shit, you know." And I was like, "Well, did you guys use toys?" And she's like, "No." I was like, "Well, bitch, use toys, you know, like what the hell? If you miss a guy, then that's probably gonna, you know, even it out a little bit. You know, it's not obviously it's not the real thing, you know?
Right.
But they got stuff that's really good now, you know. So I mean, we're not back in the days where they only made them, you know, one way, you know, where they couldn't vibrate, they couldn't do shit, you know. Right. We're fucking in 2023, guys. You know, there's a lot more shit, but definitely, you guys should probably try that.
Yeah, maybe.
Invest.
Maybe one of these days.
Yeah, it'll be a good investment. Maybe
because usually I just call a nigga, like, come fuck me and my bitch. That's what I be. I'm a freak. I can't hold it. Yes, it's just so fun. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really fun.
Maybe when I get a girlfriend or boyfriend, I'll think about it. I'm just kidding. No, I won't.
Yeah.
I could never see myself doing a threesome. I could barely see myself sharing the person that I love.
Dang, you know what? I've heard girls say that so many times. I ended up getting them draws.
I ain't wearing
not like that. I like to joke a lot. Please don't take me serious.
No, definitely. But I don't know. I don't have a big body count, and I think that's the reason why, you know, I don't have the experience.
Yeah.
Poor me, huh?
You're okay. You still have time.
Girl, I'm 37. I ain't getting any younger.
Yeah, right. Are you serious? Girl, you do not look 37.
Yeah.
I would have thought you were maybe 28.
I wish.
You look good as fuck.
Wasted a lot of time. All right, fuck it. What's the craziest shit that's ever happened to you during sex?
Oh my God. Do you really want to know? Yo, and I will literally, this shit happened probably when I was I want to say I was 21. I will never fucking forget this shit. Oh my God, this is so funny. So we were fucking in the living room, right? On the couch, and he was hitting it from the back, whatever. And then he farted. Right? He farted, and it was so loud, but wow. He started trying to beatbox after. He was like, come on, let's switch positions, and he started beatboxing, trying to cover up the fact that he farted, but that made me mad as fuck. It was so hard not to laugh because I didn't want to embarrass him because he's actually one of my good friends. And so I just didn't say anything, but after I told all my homegirls, and we've been laughing about this shit for years.
Yeah?
Yes.
And now they all know.
Or you're not going to own up to it?
No, not that. I mean, I've never Did I have an embarrassing sex moment? No, I've never had an embarrassing sex moment. Besides that, I got third party embarrassment off of that shit. It made me feel like, what I was embarrassed for, bro. But that was it. Literally the only thing. I couldn't wait to tell that story. Wow.
You told it to whole.
Because why wouldn't you just be like, oh, excuse me, my bad? Like, I would have respected that, you know?
Yeah,
like, you're
sure.
trying to beatbox and shit, making it all corny.
It's
Like,
probably
what the fuck?
It's embarrassed, probably. Wouldn't you be?
That's all bad.
Like, I should,
That's
but
all
also,
bad.
you know, you shouldn't eat no beans or anything food. You
Right? Like, you know you was about to have sex. Like, come on, get it together.
Nah, the funniest shit that's ever happened to me is fucking me and my ex used to smoke. My ex used to smoke probably like at least $500 a week of weed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she had a big ass fucking habit, and you know, so, and I wouldn't smoke that much. I'm very like, you know, I'm not a big drinker or smoker.
Okay.
So when I smoked, I was, you know, I was fucked up. I was like, fuck it, we're fucking going in the shower, you know. We took showers together all the time.
Okay.
I'm sure a lot of people do that, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, so we're doing stuff in there, and this bitch went sliding through.
No!
Swear.
Oh my god!
I was like, damn. Fucking the next day, her knees were all bruised and shit.
Aw.
But I was like, well, I guess we're not smoking anymore and showering, you know? That's a no for
That's
me.
wild.
Oh my goodness.
Good times though, man. What about you?
As far as embarrassing, nothing that I can like put my finger on, but this girl that I was being with, her mother was in the next room, and she just kind of called us out the next day. Oh, we can hear you through the vents, and so it was not so much during sex as after the fact. So I was kind of a little embarrassed just being around them after. I was like, damn.
Well, in my house, you haven't been in my house, but it's pretty big. So we have like it used to be like a doctor's office.
Uh-huh.
So there's like doors to every single like room. 2 doors, you know, leading to another room. So I mean, when I used to have sex in the room, everybody heard it in the house. You know? So if you think that's embarrassing,
So are you loud? You get loud?
Well, the people I was with were. And even my sister, you know, when she used to have sex, I'm like, oh man, one time I probably shouldn't say this, but she brought home a fucking stripper, and I was like, what the fuck, you know, all loud and shit, and I was like, my mom was she still is to this day, very lenient, you know,
Okay.
like she's not one of those moms that give a shit.
Yeah.
She gives a shit, but not really. She's like, do whatever you're gonna do, you know? But I mean, being loud, I don't know if it's a big crime or not. I think everybody is a little bit, but I don't know.
Quiet sex is boring.
My ex didn't give a shit. My mom heard everybody, because even my sister pounded on the door, like, shut the fuck up. Literally. Yo, shut the fuck up. Like, it's still, like, to this day, you know? And my ex was like, I don't give a shit, you know? Dipped out.
That's so funny.
It really is.
Yeah, ew. I hate hearing my sister have sex.
I think we kind of got not used to it, but I mean, we're all in relationships with these people except that one person that my sister was with. But, you know, so it's kind of like, what were we going to do? We all lived at home. We're pretty young. This was my girlfriend in high school before, you know, I got married. So.
See, that's back then. I got to hear this shit now, and I'd be like, fuck.
I don't think I'm bothered.
Because me and my sister's bathroom is, like, connected. So, like, every time I go in the bathroom, she asks her dude over, I can fucking hear it, and I just, like, turn my music up.
Like,
like
maybe
it.
you're having a better time than you. That's why you're mad.
I don't
Damn,
know.
I think I fucked too. Shit.
I don't know. She seems like her shit would be a little bit mid. Me and my sister don't get along, so,
No?
like, yeah, no.
Me and my sisters get along every so often, but, you know, we're all girls. It's normal.
Yeah.
You know? Still love her, though.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Of course,
Let
always.
her have her fun, you know? We all need to live
Yeah,
one
I'm glad
time
she
and-
finally fucking got some after all these years.
Yeah, that's probably what they're going to tell me when I finally get some. But we'll see what happens, you know?
Yeah.
I have, like I said, I have 0 game. But I think people think I do, but I really don't. Like I was telling them, you know, I've never been on Instagram. I really got on. You know, It's not really, it's a whole new world for me. So, like, when I have people coming into my DMs, I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Like, why are you talking to me like this? And I get offended.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, get to know me first.
Before you just, but I mean, that's the problem with social media. Like, people be thirsty as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you just, ignore that shit. If they're coming correct, though, like, hey, Crystal, I got some tickets to the Laker game. You want to go? You'll be down?
No.
Damn, what if it was me?
Well, I know you now, so yeah.
All of a sudden it changed, right?
Yeah, so, I mean, it's different, you know? Like, if I know somebody, then yeah. If I don't, then, I mean, because
Just someone that you just randomly just pops up. That's where you're kind of like...
Yeah, pretty much, you know? And I have people, like, even today, you know, still asking me out, hey, can we go out? Can we go out? Can we go out? Can we go out? Like, a lot. Even people from, like, when we used to work together. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have time.
Yeah.
You know? It's just... I don't know. I'm very selective.
Yeah. So you're like a introvert? Would you consider yourself an introvert?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no, because I can talk to a whole room of people that I know. You know, like, I have a lot of friends, right?
Yeah.
But normally, I guess, when I'm getting to know somebody, I have to have, like, one-on-one time with them and kind of... I have to have attraction towards them first. If I don't have that, then it's not going to go any further.
Right.
Simple. Okay. You know, like, I don't know. I'm just weird. I'm a little bit weird.
No, that's not weird. You're just selective, like you said. I think that's actually a good way to be.
Well, look, but this is what's fucking weird. I've been talking to somebody for probably about like a year now?
Yeah,
almost. A little bit more than a year. Haven't seen this person. Haven't, you know, only text them. I won't say who it is. But the person will only respond to me every so often. It's definitely, there's nothing there for her. Because if somebody wants to get to know you...
They would apply pressure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I won't let the fucking shit go. Okay. You know? I'll still bug her. You know, like, oh, how you doing? You know?
Yeah.
But for sure, I do need to, I think, move forward with it. Because you're right. If it was going to go any further than something...
See, that's when you got to start applying your pressure. Like, so what's up? What the fuck are we doing?
I like that.
What are we doing?
No, because I had told her, I go, I'm never going to, because I had asked her out a really long time ago, and I told her, I go, I'll never ask you out again. And since then, never did.
Wow, but you look, you want it, like, you want it, I feel like. Because why would you still, like...
Well, I want to get to know her.
Okay.
Because I feel like I got cheated out of that, because I wasn't going to date somebody else while I was talking to her. So okay, she tripped out when I had left that other person to talk to her, you know? And I think that she kind of, like, I don't know if she got scared or I don't know what the fuck happened, you know?
Yeah.
What the agenda was on her end. Maybe she was just like, I just like to be the side piece or, you know, that's it, you know? Yeah. But I don't do that. Yeah. If I'm with one person, it's going to be one person and that's it, you know?
I get that.
But
I'm not mad at that. Yeah, to each his own.
No, but
you gotta do what works for you.
I should be mad at it because I've already wasted a good amount of time, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Shoot your shot.
But how? Like I said, I have zero
I'll tell you what to say. I got all the game in the world. You don't even want to see my DMs. That should be so funny.
Oh, man. I don't know, but shit's crazy. I don't even know no, she did so much to herself. I don't even know. She doesn't look like herself anymore.
Like plastic surgery wise?
Yeah, I guess.
So what, she's not as attractive anymore?
She's not who I don't see. For me, I think I like people the way I met them. I don't have anything against it. Go ahead, do whatever you want to do to your bodies or whatever the case is. But it kind of looks different now, you know? And I only know because my friends tell me, so I'm just like, okay, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm like, because like I said, I hadn't seen her in it's been it's been more than a year.
All right.
I don't know.
Have you been on Hinge?
No. Well, I told you I have zero game. I know. Look, people. I feel like on apps and stuff like that, it's all like just them just trying to hit on you and fuck. And I ain't trying to fuck without knowing somebody.
You don't have to. No, you don't have to fuck without getting to know somebody. It's just all about how you like present yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like people will try you. Absolutely, they're gonna try it. But you know, you just gotta fucking.
I don't want to get catfish, girl. Would it be somebody? One person, it's a whole nother person. You know.
That's why you gotta make them FaceTime you.
I guess.
That's what I do. Every time I meet somebody online, get on FaceTime right the fuck now. I'm not gonna hold you. People be thinking I'm catfish because I'm on that dating site Hinge. But I have not had any success on there. I met one guy on there. He's in the Navy, and we're kind of like talking for like almost 2 years now. But you could tell it's just never gonna go anywhere. But he's a good dude though.
Yeah.
But like everybody else that hits me up on there, like, I don't never meet up with them, and they be thinking I'm catfish. And it's a lot of people that hit me up on there and like, you're too fine to be on here. Like, you got to be fake. Like, no, it's really me. If anybody's on Hinge that follows me, it's really me on there. That's really Bun.
What were we talking about?
Oh, you not having game.
Me not having game.
Yeah.
But you're so pretty. I feel like you don't really need to have game.
You do, because if I don't go up to anybody, then how are they gonna know I like them?
Well, that means, are you shy?
But they approach you though, right? I mean, I've seen people.
I don't know,
approach
because I'm used to, okay, all my exes have always been very extroverts. So they're the ones that are like, oh, let's go out. And I'm like, okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
Because I actually do like them. But other than that,
Do you think, like, would you consider yourself shy a little bit?
I don't know, maybe. But yes and no. What do you think? You think I am?
I don't think you're shy.
Because he knows me a lot. We worked together for about, 5 to 6 years. So
Okay.
he's seen me, get hit on by everybody and their mamas where we worked at before. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just, I don't know. Definitely when it comes to girls, it's harder for me because I feel like I'm not really willing.
Feel like you have to be the one approaching. Cause
I don't want to get
won't.
rejected, in other words, because... It's not that I don't think the girls that I go after that are better than me or anything like that, or vice versa. It's just sometimes girls can be mean. I guess you would say that. I was gonna say something else, but you know.
Yeah, I understand.
So I'm just like, better not.
No, you gotta shoot your shot because you never know. Then you'll miss out on so much by not approaching.
Like I said, I'm picky though. So I mean, literally in the whole probably year, I probably met maybe 2 girls that I thought that were actually I don't want to say good enough because every girl's beautiful, but that I would actually date, you know?
Okay, so damn, how can I say this?
And with guys, probably maybe 1 or 2 as well, you know?
Yeah, so in order to get Crystal on a date or whatever the case may be, or in order for someone to get to know Crystal, they have to pursue you, correct?
Pretty much, like I said, this whole year thing is the only time I've ever pursued anybody, and it's been the worst experience ever. I'm always hitting them up. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this?
Yeah.
Why do you keep going back or trying? But
if she wasn't interested, then why don't you just fucking see it?
Because, I don't know. I feel like I do that to a lot of people. I'm not going to hold you. Sometimes with me, I'll just be being friendly. You know what I'm saying? And I'll respond here and there. But, I have no intention
This person
on
knows that I
doing
like them.
Yeah.
So, to me, it's kind of like, bro, just say, fuck. It ain't going to work. Move on. So, I could fucking move move on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if she would be honest, I'd be like, all right, cool. I feel better about the situation. I think I've contemplated these past few weeks kind of being like, oh, is this going to go anywhere? Or is this going to go a whole another year without us seeing each other now?
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want to waste my time anymore. And I think that recently I kind of stopped texting a little bit more than usual. Because I kind of wanted to pink slip her already, to be honest with you. Because I get a lot of heat from a lot of my friends. They're like, just let it go already. She ain't shit anyways. Trying to make me feel better. I'm like, don't say that. She's a beautiful person. It's just, she's in her own world. She likes herself. She's really into herself, I guess. So.
Well, fuck her then. On to the next.
Who's the next? That's a problem.
We gotta find you somebody.
The thing that we were talking about, pink slips. You know what a pink slip is, right? When people we get laid off, they pink slip you. Okay, this ain't working out. You gotta go now. So we're kind of using that term now towards people that we're gonna pink slip. This ain't working out. You're
I like
gone.
that.
So, who do you have anybody that you'd pink slip right now, or have you already pink slipped certain people?
Yeah, everybody got pink slip last year when I signed my deal.
Yeah.
They had to though. What did Nipsey say? Circle got smaller. Everybody can't go. Yeah, you can't bring everybody with you. You know what I'm saying? And like, just like different. You gotta just really protect your energy. That shit is very important, especially when you're trying to elevate and progress in life. You know.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I had to pink slip a few people that just weren't on the same frequency as me. But I've been friends with them for years. But like, they'll just do little shit that I'll be like, okay, like yeah, you gotta go, bro. Like I can't have you around. You know. I like that pink slip line. I'm gonna have to steal that.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's good for you though. I mean, how do you feel about from 5 years? When did you get signed?
Just last November.
Okay, so from last November to now.
So much progression. So yes, amazing. I feel like I'm actually like I can fly now. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those people were holding me back and just had me focused on the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not saying that they were bad people, but you know,
just didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
They just didn't fit in what you're trying to do, and sometimes you just gotta.
Yeah, and I don't miss them at all. I mean, I think about them from time to time, but like, life's better without them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I had to pink slip one of my best friends since my childhood. Yeah. We've been best friends for 14 years, and she came with like a whole group of friends. Like it was like a whole group. Shout out to Erica. She came with a whole group of friends, and like we would always have fun, party girls, whatever the fuck. But like I would never get, because I'm chasing a dream. Like this shit is not fucking easy doing this shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? And like hanging out, partying all the time, like that's not getting me closer to my goal, you know? And then like they were, I'm not gonna say they weren't supportive of my career, but they just weren't on what I'm on, period. They didn't care about it as much because that's not what they're doing, you know? So like I had to just cut the whole group off, and literally like a little while, probably like maybe 6 months after I cut them off, I fucking got signed. Yeah, and I got a big ass bag.
So for sure, then it is like the people you have around
the
you.
energy
you know?
that kept around just kind of block everything.
Yeah, because it could block your blessings.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just like that, huh?
It was fast. You know, God. You know how God works.
Yeah.
He's
like
right
just waiting for you to let that person go,
so
I can
seems
bless
like
you.
Forever.
Yeah.
It seems like forever for us, but then when it happens, it's like, damn, that was like it came out of nowhere. But it hasn't. But it feels that way though.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Fuck. I don't know, but that's good for you though. At least freaking, it seems like you got your shit together, you know?
Yeah, after all this time, girl, it's been a long time coming, and I'm still working on myself every day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm thankful and I'm very grateful for where I am right now in life, and I'm just excited to continue the journey, and you know, just letting God guide my footsteps and just going with the flow.
Progress.
Yeah.
Progress. Elevate, for sure. What's your favorite place to go to?
As far as
traveling?
So I don't travel much.
No?
No, I don't travel much, but I just applied for my passport because my best friend wants to go to Tulum for her birthday next year. So Tulum is to be honest, I don't know where Tulum is at. She just was like, bitch, you need to get your fucking passport. We're going to Tulum for my birthday. I'm like, okay.
Well, that should be
get
fun.
my passport.
Yeah.
Sounds exotic.
Yeah. I've been to Atlanta. Like my whole family used to live in Atlanta.
Did you visit when you went to Atlanta? Did you go visit what is it, that the famous stripping place?
Which one? Magic City?
Magic City.
No, I didn't get to go to Magic.
Damn,
I didn't
go either when I went to out there.
Yeah, they got that fucking long, tall ass pole. It's like 100 feet or something. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's crazy in there.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even be able to go up that sucker if I wanted to.
No, there was a stripper one time. It went viral. She fell and she like fell on her head and like snapped her neck or some crazy shit. That shit was crazy as fuck. That was a few years ago though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never been. Where did I go the last time I went? I went to Blue Moon, which was a cool little spot, and then I went to 2 Chainz. He has that trap museum.
I've heard of it.
That shit was fucking dope. I think, like, if you're ever in Atlanta, definitely go check that out. It's really dope.
So you haven't gone to New York?
No, I haven't been to New York yet.
You wanna go?
Which is crazy because, like, all, like, my, like, industry friends, quote unquote, they're from New York, and I still haven't been. But someone is talking about flying me out in the next couple weeks, so we'll see.
That's what's up.
We'll see.
What part of New York do you want to go to?
I really want to go. I want to see Brooklyn, and I want to go to Harlem.
Yeah, it's like
probably.
My sister, she had gotten out of the army. She went over there. Her friends, lived over there, and I think I want to say it was Harlem.
Okay.
And they stole all their shit out of their trunk.
Yeah,
they just got out of the army, so just make sure you don't leave
rough.
your shit in your.
Yeah, it gets real grimy out there. I mean, I'm gonna be with the gang members, so I'll be good. But like, yeah, it gets real gully out there. I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't know. I don't want to go to New York.
Yeah, it's not.
I love Miami. I fucking like.
Miami's fun.
I probably want to go to Cuba.
I want to go to Cuba too.
That's probably where I want to go. If I had to go anywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to go to Cuba. I want to go to the DR. I'm trying to go to Puerto Rico. I haven't been to Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican, have not been. Like,
Yeah,
my grandfather lives out
Puerto
there.
Rico was pretty dope.
Okay.
Yeah, and what do you call that? Out there in what is it? Fucking everybody's going over there. It's in Europe.
Amsterdam?
Yeah.
That's where you could smoke, like, in the restaurant and shit,
they
right?
have like. Can we say prostitutes on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, prostitutes or whatever, where you can see them through
Yeah, like
the
a red light
glasses and
district or
stuff.
some shit.
Yeah.
What? For
Yeah,
real?
you
Oh, I
know
want to go out there.
You're like, I'm gonna try to make some money while I'm here,
That
guys.
sounds fun. What the hell?
Yeah, they have that over there.
I just want to see.
I don't know, man. I probably wouldn't do that prostitute part. Definitely to go see. It's
Just to see it. You know what I'm saying?
But damn,
what?
imagine how many people those people been with.
Woo, they coochie probably hot.
International like a motherfucker.
So when is OnlyFans already dropped?
Yeah, the OnlyFans single is out. And the video, it drops on January 2nd. The music video is crazy. I just got it back. I'll show you guys. I just got it back. That shit is hard as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Put your girlfriend in there?
No.
Like,
And I had strippers in there, and she was like, "Who's that?" And I was like, I didn't fuck her, but I want to. She was like, "Well, let me meet her. If I like her, you can fuck her." I'm like, "All right, bet."
So you guys both have to come to an agreement.
Yeah.
But what if it's somebody that you really like?
I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do at the end of the day, so she better get with the program. She knows I'm like that too.
You're gonna break up your friendship over there. Wild.
Oh, that's my baby. I could do no wrong in her eyes.
See, that's how I feel about that one person. That's why this is not good. It's not a good situation. It's not a good situation because that person could like just run all over you and shit, and then you're just like, whatever, you know?
You're just blind to anything that they're doing because you're so infatuated, or your feelings are so strong.
I think it's the idea for me.
Yeah.
For sure, it's just the idea because I don't think that I don't think I know her enough to say that that's a good match for me. I think I'm just infatuated with the fact that she doesn't give me the chance to.
Yeah, it's the chase.
It's a chase.
Mm-hmm.
It's the chase.
But it gets old,
Yeah.
especially with me, because I know that I'm already, like, I told myself in the new year, I wet my hands. I'm gonna be done with her, I think.
Okay.
That's it. You know?
Yeah, you gotta make room so God can bring somebody else around. I mean,
For sure.
Your focus might be on that, and you might be missing out on
Something better.
Yeah.
Something that's gonna.
For sure, because I think I meet a lot of great people. I have a lot of good friends too,
Yeah.
So, I don't know. When's your next show?
Dude, good fucking question, man. So I just got hit up to open up for Polo G in Boise.
Mm-hmm.
That's Idaho, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on January 31st. I just haven't gotten confirmation yet. But once everything is confirmed, that's going to be my first my first big show back outside because I haven't performed in so long. I hadn't performed since me and Joe did the Joe Moses and Friends in April.
Yeah.
You like being on stage?
I love it.
Yeah. See, I would be like,
it.
no, can't do it.
Yeah, like I don't get nervous or anything.
You
That's
don't?
how I knew it was for me. Like the first time I got on stage, I probably was like 16 or 17 in high school. I performed at a pep rally. I went to Poly High School in Long Beach, and I performed at a pep rally. And like when I got the mic, I got on stage. Like I just felt good as fuck. I wasn't nervous or anything. That's how I knew I was meant to be a performer. You know.
Like with me, I think I get the nerves before I go on stage.
Yeah.
It'll hit me a little bit. I mean, that will be smoking a lot, so just to
ease it
up a little bit.
Yeah.
But like once I'm on there, I get in my zone and just kind of like pretend the audience isn't even there. I just do my thing. And, but yeah, I do love it. Once I'm on there, it's like it feels good.
Guys.
A lot of people, especially with this Polo G one. That's probably gonna be a bunch of people, huh?
Yeah, it's at an arena, so it's gonna be huge.
Good shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. Who's the best person you ever met, like, in your age? Because I know you had to meet a couple of people by now, right?
Probably every fucking body, but I'm gonna just have to go with Nipsey Hussle, my brother. Absolutely one of the best human beings I have ever met in my life and in this industry, because like this industry, there's a lot of sharks and snakes, for lack of a better word, and he was the most down-to-earth, real person, genuine, like never wanted nothing, just wanted to see everybody win, you know what I'm saying? And that's really hard to come by in this line of work, you know?
It's hard to come by in anything nowadays. You know, everybody hates on you and shit.
Dude,
you know?
like, what the fuck? This new generation is crazy.
It definitely is. I can't with them. You know, I'll date somebody super young, but other than that, I don't know. You know? Like, it's hard to fuck with anybody nowadays because, damn, before at least, you know, hey, I want to see you win, you know? But now it's just...
everybody gets jealous. You know?
Oh, man, I want what they have. Fuck them. I'm going to go do some freaking brujeria or something.
Oh, my God.
You know,
yeah, definitely have had a couple of those experiences.
Yeah.
These bitches are fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah. And I had somebody fucking tell me that they did some shit on me recently, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why?"
Return to sender.
No, I didn't. I wasn't even gonna bother. I just, you know, to me it was more of like, you reap what you sow. You know, I let God deal with it. So be it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, think about this. How many people put shit on you, and you're gonna have to fucking pay to, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people that try to do work on me, but I'm so anointed and covered by the blood of Jesus, that shit bounces right back. You know what I'm saying? Even if I sense something weird, because I'm very spiritual. So, like, even if I sense some weird shit going on, I always said, like, nope, send that shit right back to where it came from. It's not going to work, bro. Like, you know? But that shit's crazy, because that shit is very real.
It is real.
I do that, like, every night when I pray. I mean, I pray when I wake up and pray at night before I go to bed, but that's one thing I'm on. For me, for myself, the people I care for, if anything, any bad energy, any curses, anything's been put on them, just return it.
Yeah.
But I'm still like, because, you know, I still have a little heart, and I'm all, don't cause them any harm, but just let them know that you're in control.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, but let them know that it's getting sent back, because it's not gonna work.
I mean, for myself, that shit didn't work because it was one of my exes that did that shit, and I was like, why? You know, like, I was so good to you. Yeah. Legit. Like, school-wise, I helped her with school. Fucking, you know, we had our own condo. Like, we had everything, you know? You're the one who fucked up by cheating and trying to...
What, she was mad because you left or what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it was, like, dramatic. One of those dramatic relationships where it just was like, fuck, you know? Like, why does everything have to be an argument? You know? And I'm don't get me wrong, I could be argumentative, but... it has to be for a good reason. I'm not gonna accuse you of something, even if I know what you're doing. You know, like, I'm just like, am I gonna be capable to leave this situation? You know, if I can't leave them, I'm not gonna confront it. You get me?
I understand. Wow. See, and a lot of women do not think like that. Oh my God, my friends used to get on my nerves with that shit.
Yeah, because they'll talk about it forever.
Yeah, like, I'm tired of hearing this. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do, bro? So I like that. I really like that.
Yeah, I mean, why confront it if you're not gonna do shit? You're just wasting my energy, your energy, his energy by talking about it. Absolutely. You know what I mean? So to me, it was more of like, you know what you did, and you got sloppy. So to me, it was just like, it's done. So I left, but recently she had just told me, because I had a bad fucking year this year. It was just out of this world this year. It was just like issues over here, there, and I'm like, this is not normal for me, and my life is pretty, I'm very what's the word, like straight edge, like it's gonna go this way and that's where it's going. And when she told me, I was kind of like, fuck, it makes sense.
Well, she told you?
She told me because now she's a Christian.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, damn, she's a bold ass bitch, but okay, so she's trying to turn her life around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, okay, well, and I asked her how much she spent on, how much she spend, and she said she spent about $3,000 to $4,000 per time each time.
Damn.
What?
And see, the thing, I messed up because when I left her, I left literally all my shit there.
Okay.
Some people,
so she had
she had access to everything.
Yeah.
So normally, when you leave somebody, you take all your shit, right? No, in this case, I didn't. I just was like, I ain't never going back there. If I go back there, I'm gonna end up staying with you, right? So I was like, I'm done. And so yeah, she admitted to it, and she said, I'm trying to be better, and I love you still trying to be with me or whatever the case is, but I don't feel that way anymore.
Okay.
So it's just, when you love somebody and when you don't.
Yeah.
And for me, it was kind of like, I don't really like you like that no more. Like,
right.
You already showed me who you were as a person.
Absolutely.
So, her telling me that, it made a lot of sense but what's weird is that with her doing that stuff, it didn't touch me. It touched everybody around me, though.
Oh, see, that's all bad.
Yeah. And it's pretty fucked up. And I was thinking, yeah, return to sender, right?
Yeah.
But then I was like, you know what, God, do whatever you gotta do. I'm not gonna go to what do you call those, botanicas or whatever, and go, do all this crazy stuff or whatever and play these games, because right. We can do this all day. We both she has money, I have money. I go, we can both do this all day,
right. Right.
And obviously it didn't work. Right. Because I still don't want to be with you.
Right.
Yeah. So I go, one of my friends, that girl, I told her what was up, And she goes, do you think it worked? And I was like, hell yeah, it worked to some extent, because in my head, I was fucking going crazy. Yeah. I'm a very, like I said, see, everything's black and white for me. It's not difficult. I don't have a difficult life. I don't have kids. I don't have, I have a job.
Team no kids.
Yeah, I have my job, come home, chill with my two dash hounds, take them for a walk. My life is not complicated at all.
Oh, you're a dog mom.
Yeah.
So
So, I mean, when this shit happened, everything just kind of fell in line, and I was like, all right, cool. Yeah. But damn, people are crazy.
No, I was just about to say that. That is crazy. People are really wild as fuck.
Yeah. You never had nothing like that happen to you?
Me? As far as, no, I've had people accuse my mother of putting witchcraft on them and shit like that, which she didn't, but, it's because they felt some type of way about her, but nah, as far as I know, I mean...
Well, just even the same thing as somebody saying wishing you bad is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, say, fuck that person, or,
I've gotten a lot of fuck yous, a lot of, for whatever reason, and, some acted out on it a little more, try to act out on it a little more than others. Some are just words, others try to put some action behind it, but it didn't work, I'm still here, but... Yeah.
But even, I don't know if you do this, but some people do that stuff with the rocks and stuff like that. What do you call them? The crystals.
Yeah, I don't dibble and dabble in anything. I just leave everything up to
Smart
God.
girl. I was telling him.
I do have candles though, but I have a freaking Saint Michael candle.
Yeah, but that's different. Yeah. Because we were talking about this the other day, and I was like, that these people don't understand that when they're using crystals, that it's actually they're worshiping an object.
Yeah, an object, an idol, false idols.
And they're like, oh, I'm wishing for this. And I used to do it too. Yeah. Because
you didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know until my little sister's in church, and she's really on her shit, And she's like, hey, because we hadn't talked for a while, I think for a good year, I want to say. And she's like, you know that shit's bad, right? I go, what do you mean? I go, I'm not doing anything. I'm just, taking time and sitting on my, floor and just, manifesting greatness and stuff like that. And she's like, yeah, but you're like praying to, the crystals and this and this and that. I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize that. Threw all that shit out.
Got rid of it. Yeah, because it's kind of like you're like, kind of when people dibble and dabble in those types of things, it's kind of like they're not standing fully on their faith. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're questioning your faith when really God is the Almighty. You know what I'm saying? You don't need crystals and what do they have? The protection beads and all that. Like, it's not needed. All you need is the blood of Jesus, the Holy Spirit, and God Himself. And He is going to do anything under the sun. Whatever you ask for, He said, ask and you shall receive. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I used to have like crystals and stuff too, and I found out I was just like, sometimes I like to go on YouTube and like research and stuff, and like I came across a video and it was saying all this shit, and I was like, I threw that shit out the same day. I'm like, no.
Yeah, but it's like I don't think a lot of people know that shit. Yeah. Because I didn't know that. I'm 37, but then too, I wasn't on like social media and stuff like that, so I don't think I would have known unless my sister, if I didn't talk to my sister, I probably still would have been doing dumb shit. Yeah. But
you just didn't know,
Yeah, but luckily for you, you did. I'm surprised. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah. Smart woman.
Glory be to God. Okay. I can't take any credit.
All right, y'all. We're finna wrap this up right now. Thank you to our guest, Bon the Don. Make sure y'all be checking for her music. Cutting Up is her latest single, and then OnlyFans is the one that's out right now too. That video's coming soon, so make sure y'all checking for her. Other than that, this is probably gonna be our last episode for the year. We're gonna hit y'all in the new year though, for sure. What else can I say? Hope y'all have a blessed one. I'm Smoke. This is Chris. This is Blocc Talk with Chris and Smoke. Chris, you got anything else you want to say before we dip?
No, we're good.
All right, we're finna wrap it up, and that's it.